This one for WWE champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan's. I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what they've been talking about. I'm not even kidding you. Like, they are so upset with the fact that I am at 53 straight streams hitting my goals. They are so upset with the fact that no one hates me besides them. There's no more a consensus on the internet that DSP is a laughing stock, a joke, an embarrassment. It's either ignore him because he's not that important, which, you know what? I'm of that opinion. If you don't think that anything that I have to say has any merit, then just don't check me out. Leave me alone. What's wrong with that? I agree with that. You know, you don't purposefully stalk and harass and try to ruin the life of someone who you're not interested in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Or people are starting to actually like my input on these kind of things. I mean, just look in the past few weeks, some of the things I've talked about. I talked about the Twitch CEO and how he is one of the worst leaders in tech right now. He's a guy who thinks he's in his 20s, but he's fucking in his like 50s or 60s. He's an old man. He's done nothing for Twitch whatsoever. He's putting out public posts that are outright lying about Twitch's enforcement policy for, protecting people from hate speech and stuff like that. It's absolutely ludicrous. I tore him a new asshole, and people are talking about it. It's not just, oh, Phil just said that. No, people are actually watching the clip and talking about it on their shows and stuff, which is pretty crazy. I'm now, addressing things like Dragon Age Veilguard and how incredibly poorly it has addressed the topic of wokeness and inclusivity and things like that. And people like that take, right? So now I'm able to talk about these topics, right? And I'm very happy that you guys are along for this cool ride, and the flip has happened. I mean, just like the flip of the pendulum swinging back and forth, right? The pendulum swings. The pendulum has swung. And now, for the first time in a decade, people care about Darkside Phil again in a positive way. Fucking sweet. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. I'm not just some schlub who's going to sit back and be like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. No, I do care. I want to be here for you guys and hang out with you and have fun streams and have discussion about various topics. And it's not just gaming, but other things too. I'm down for that. I've been ready for that, but the internet wasn't. Well, now the internet is, okay? So thank you so much for that. And let's laugh together at how hilarious my detractors are completely breaking down and freaking out. Right now, there's morons saying, oh, you see, but 4 years ago, Phil said this about Trump. And Phil said this about this, and let's see him flip-flop and change his opinions. What the fuck? You are nuts. No, really, you're obsessed, you're nuts, you're fucked in the head, you're a bunch of fucking no-life losers, limp dick bitches. You're trying to stalk down words that I said and you're going to take anything out of context or anything to try to get a gotcha moment. Fuck off. Because now, things are different. Now, you are irrelevant. Get it? Bitches? Times have changed. This year has been an insane year of change, and the changes are going to keep coming, and everything's coming up DSP, whether you like it or fucking not. Eat it, choke on it, deal with it, or you can cry. You know, all those fucking awesome clips they did when Trump won last time. Well, guess what? It's happening again. All over again. Only this time, I'm here for it. All right. So before we start, I need to do some shout outs because a bunch of contributions have come in. I seem younger. Someone in chat says, DSP seems younger somehow. It's not that I'm younger. It's that I'm invigorated. I'm rejuvenated. I have energy. I have spunk because I care. Because now people care about me, so I care back. Do you get it? For a decade when people hated me, it's kind of hard for me to care. But now that people actually want to hear my opinions and like what I'm doing, why wouldn't? Of course I care. Of course I'm in a good mood. Of course I'm happy that every day we can come back and do fun shit together, right? Now, just to be very, very clear, because I'm going to do shout outs, this is not going to be the end all be all of my content. I'm very interested in perhaps starting up new content, but it's not going to permeate all my content. It's not going to be something that's going to ruin my other content. There's going to be separation. I'm going to explain it all. We're going to talk about it on the show. Today is our first discussion about possibly political content. Let's do it, right?
You got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube.